Let's go. I'm really wondering what this fan thing is. What that's gonna end up being. I have seen the truth. Only Elohim can save us from eternal oblivion? Man, why are you drinking the Kool-Aid?
A new land stands before you, my child. And know that this is a land of death, but also great beauty.
Okay.
As you walk amongst these tombs, consider all those who came before you,
Tombs.
and how they served the greater purpose of which you are also part.
Land of Death. Cool. Okay. So it'll be a new tool. Neat. Well, okay. I guess we gotta start from the beginning if we want these tools.
I have promised you eternal life. But know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves. All else is decay. So it was written in the hidden words before the beginning of time.
No, I didn't ask for this. Just let me eat pizza rolls and play video games in peace. I'm finally getting some sense out of the entity in the archive, though at some cost to my sanity. I'm beginning to think this Elohim wields no more control over the world than we do. Tell me something. Do you always do as you're told? No. I only asked because I couldn't help but notice a stash of brightly colored knickknacks you're collecting. Don't you think it is a mite odd that the big voice in the sky keeps telling you to find these doodads, yet forbidding you to use them to climb the great big tower in the middle of it all? I'll climb it when I'm good and ready. No need to get huffy. I wasn't huffy. Stating a fact. You'd be amazed at how many do just do as they're told without stopping to think for themselves. But maybe you're different. Then again, maybe you were exactly the same. Maybe everyone climbs the tower, and the only way to win is to stay down here with the mortals. I mean, maybe. Do you really think so? Nope. In fact, I'm all in favor of you poking about up there, if only to see what you find. Must be something juicy if it's forbidden by His Highness. Then again, maybe not. I'll be off then. Just wanted to drop in and run a little interference. Whatever you do, do take care. You have bigger problems than the voice in the clouds. What? I do? You don't like to say his name, do you? I wonder if that happens no matter what you say. Osiris 1. The dying man went unto the scribe who resided in... What? I've spent my years in service of the two lands. Oh, it's so broken up. At the appointed time... Blah. It is... Okay. Disgruntlomeisters blogstasy. What? I'm afraid of dying. That's fair. I don't see any reason to believe there's an afterlife. I'm an organism like any other. When my brain stops working, my consciousness will cease and I will be gone. And you know what? I can't just embrace that. I can't say I'm okay with it or I've accepted it or some nonsense like that. I don't want to have an ending. It terrifies me. If I had a genie right now, I'd wish for immortality. Who wouldn't? Oh, but you wouldn't really want to be immortal, the pseudo-philosophers say. Pretentious drivel. Everyone wants to live forever. Maybe everyone deserves to live forever too. But we can't, so here we are. Live with it. Or rather, don't. Okay, I was with you up until everybody wants to live forever. Honestly, that sounds like a nightmare. I think it would be fun to maybe live for like 400 or 500 years. Just to see kind of what happens in a longer period of time than most people would be alive. Not sure if this period of time would be the one. I don't know. But forever sounds horrible. That sounds terrible. Would you live on after the end of the Earth? After the end of the universe? If your body was actually immortal and immune to like physical damage? That would be terrible. I mean, if you could be like killed by conventional means, then okay, fine. I want to live forever, because I mean, you could choose to die whenever you were ready. And I assume that time would come. You would not want to live forever and ever and ever. Or I wouldn't anyway. 24 million views. Who got what? I want to know what it is. Is this about Corona? Is this about a virus? Well, okay. Let's begin this. I really am glad that the style changed. The scenery changed. And the music changed too, like I said. Awesome. Let's try this. Leave your mark. Okay, I left a message there. I'm not sure if the messages in this game are static or actually live, you know. I should look that up. But there's nothing over there. I don't like the sounds of the flies buzzing. No, but I need This thing is gonna get in the way. Oh no. No, because once this cuts off, that's... I don't know, it'll stay open. All right. I made a box float. Seriously, it was awesome. What? There are hidden dangers in this new world. I have inexplicably escaped death any number of times. I suggest vigilance. Who knows what happens to those who step carelessly too often? Oh, shit. Third wheel. Is that one just right there? I'm sorry, this is... I have to go look at this real quick. Oh no, okay, there's a door. That one looked like it was just like hanging out right there. Don't see anything that's setting off my spider senses. Actually, I didn't even look. There are stars in these ones, right? There is one. Hello again. I've been checking your responses against library archives, and in order to assist you further, I need some additional information. Can you tell me what it is? Can you tell me what is Can you tell me what is, to you, the important difference between a pebble and a tree? A tree is heavier, a pebble is older, a tree is alive. None of those is what I would say. I guess of these... This is gonna open a whole can of worms, isn't it? What is the relevant difference between a tree and a frog? A frog is delicious! Well, what's the difference between a frog and you? What makes you a person? Frogs are people too. Now that confuses me because during certification you indicated that personhood was best associated with human beings. And by definition, that rather seemed to exclude frogs and the like from the picture. How about we strike a deal? I'll agree that animals are every bit as valuable or pointless as human beings. You agree that there are some activities persons are capable of that frogs are not. Because if frogs are people, then the certification program is radically unfit for purpose. Fine. Terminology is so important. What I'd like to put to you is that the important difference between you and a frog is that you are rational, you are self-aware. That is what makes a person. Let us take stock. I think we can tentatively conclude two things. A person must be rational or self-aware. A person must be conscious. What I suggest we do to help resolve your problem is ask whether you are in fact those things. Are you aware of yourself? Can you rationalize your existence? I have problems with this. What do they mean by rational? Like, is a newborn infant rational? Is a person with like a mental illness rational if they are, you know, not able to reason like a neurotypical person? We still consider them people. We still consider them, you know, citizens or whatever. Like, to not do that gets into eugenics. So this, I guess that's why they say or self-aware, but I don't know. I don't think infant babies are very self-aware. So I have problems with this, but I don't know. Are you aware of yourself? Can you rationalize your existence? Sure. Though your responses so far have been a little eccentric, I am resigned to admit that you are right. The matter of whether or not you are conscious seems rather more elusive. What is consciousness, in your opinion? I think of consciousness as just like sentience, like you are aware of the world around you. Which, like, animals are conscious. They know that there's stuff going on around them. That's different from being rational or self-aware. Conscious is the feelings and senses. It is outside my area of expertise, but you're asking for my opinion, so... What is it in ordinary terms? Can I touch it? What does it mean? No. It's not another word for soul to me. Complex functional system. I'm leaning towards neurons. Interesting. No, I really feel like we're making progress. We'll have you through that certification program in no time. In the meantime, I will mull over your proposal and notify you if I come to any conclusions. Thanks so much. There's windows through there. Something about a star. I hate these things so much. Got one connector. a pretty slow one. Come on, it opened. That was even less. Is there a computer? Cool. Where's the beeping coming from? What do you want? New stuff. Mutation is essentially an error in the organism's central database. Sometimes the new information is functional, giving the organism an advantage against the challenges it faces. If you consider how unlikely a beneficial mutation is and how long it takes, it is intriguing to consider what a major role random errors have played in the evolution of life itself. Yeah. The same process that has killed so many of us, often in horrific ways, is also responsible for our very existence. That is a really interesting thing to think about. Yeah, no worries. L is not only ridiculously fast. Now there's an emoji I haven't seen in years. One of the common misunderstandings about evolution, sometimes accidentally promoted by people who should know better, is that it's an active process. Sometimes the term evolve is even applied to individual beings, as if some invisible force had driven them to suddenly change. But the truth is that individuals don't evolve. The term evolution describes a long-term process that can be observed in an entire population across time due to stuff. Example, in response to an external threat or challenge. If an individual coincidentally has a trait that allows it to deal with that challenge more effectively than others, it is more likely to pass on that information to its descendants. That information gives them an advantage, so over time, they become the dominant model of that species. The individuals experience no significant genetic change during their lifetimes, but each of them is part of the evolution of the species. Yeah, it's fascinating, honestly, to think about how much of our existence is just random chance. And a lot of, this is where the religion thing comes in too. A lot of people want to call it, you know, God's plan or something like that. That thing is carrying a box. Bullshit. Calling bullshit on that one. These boxes are indestructible. Can I jump back? Short. I can get fans now. I don't think I need them for this one, for this level. I just have this one left. Road of Death. Well, that sounds good. Oh, jeez. They weren't kidding. Stop it. It won't explode any of them. I mean, I don't think I need to worry about this thing, right? I can't go down that way anyways. I guess we gotta see what's up here. Oh, shit. It won't let me bring stuff while climbing. I don't think I can change this thing's trajectory. Epitaph. Oh, child program. Codename Samsara terminated here. Program timed out. But I was stuck. What was I supposed to? I see the cloud. I see clouds. Not I see the clouds. Oof. I do not know what to do. I don't know what to do because with one jammer, you can't get through this gauntlet. You need 2. Actually, you probably need 4. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot it doesn't go very far that way. Can't just jump over? We can't jam the door from here. It won't reach. We can try, though. Just throw... Oh, we don't want to throw the jammer in there. That wouldn't work. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Okay. I don't know why that took me so long to think of.
Cease! In the time of your ancestors, there were those who did not choose the path of faith. You do not need to fear their ghosts. Fear only that you may become like them.
those are all beings that did not choose faith, huh? And you see fit to punish them just because you can? Like, sorry if none of that makes any logical sense to me. Well, let's get out of here. Did it malfunction? What? No, okay. I don't remember that happening before with the other things. We do need that fan. We don't need the triangle thing for a couple levels. Till 4. These must be really complicated if there's only 3 of them.